Hello guys, how you doing? Today I'm going to show you how I disassemble the firing pin in the unique DES69U. As always, let's do a safety check. There's no round, no ammunition there, and there's no magazine either. So let's disassemble the gun. I've shown this in another video, so if you have any questions regarding that, so I refer to that video. The firing pin is here, and I don't know if we can focus a little bit there, and I will turn it. What happens when you pull the trigger is that when I pull the trigger, this lever will release and hit with some kind of force here, and this hits this object here. This is the firing pin, and if we can see, if we can focus a little bit here, you see that it's going out. So this is basically what happens when you pull the trigger. This goes forward and hits your ammunition, and this ignites it, and then it says boom. So how do you disassemble it? Well, it's fairly easy actually. This is spring loaded, but you have to push this one in, and then you have to push this a bit. And be careful here, because it's spring loaded, so be careful. You have to push here, and then you push this away. And then you can pull out your firing pin, and there's a spring. You see the how it's seated here, and this is how it looks. And if you want to clean this area, you can do so. You can clean it up real good. And this is where it used to be a lot of wear and tear, and you can clean this, and you can also clean this area. This is where the firing pin is going through. I usually take a Q-tip and push it through like this, and like so. You can clean with whatever you want, but this is the way I do it. So put it together again. It's fairly easy. This one is going down. This only goes in one way, by the way, so you can't go wrong actually. Like so. And this means that this end of the firing pin will be pointing downwards. And you just push it in, and they make sure that it's okie-dokie there. Move a little bit. And then you push this in, and the problem is that it's spring loaded, but this is fairly easy. When I first took this apart, it was anything but easy. It was really stuck in here. So what I did was that I pushed in here. I took a wooden block and I put it under here. And at the same time that I pushed in, I took a drive punch, or I don't remember if it was a screwdriver or drive punch, but the best thing is you take something with brass so you don't damage the material here. But it was really in here, so I had to go side by side, and I had penetration oil, and soaked it with oil and solvent. And I kept hitting, and eventually I had to hit it pretty hard. But then out of a sudden it just slowly started to come a little bit, and then I continued. And it was really stuck there. So it took a while for me to get there. And the problem is we were two persons. I held it like that, and I held the screwdriver, the punch, and a second person hit it. But eventually we got it out. And let me show you another thing with this, is that since it was so stuck, what I did, see if we can focus here, this area here was a lot of dirt, and it was rough edges. So I took a small file and I cleaned this thoroughly, and the result, it took a while, but the result was good. And as you see, I can do this with my fingers now. So I hope this video has been of any use. Please leave a comment, or if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them if I can. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Bye.